reached part 2 of this rebuilding process. So, this is where the more unfortunate scenarios start to kick in. We are changing the window sizes, i.e., par exemple, for my francophones. We are going to have a bigger window here. My buddy, who's bringing me windows today and is gonna help me install them, and he's a window guy, so maybe we can ask him some questions for general knowledge. So these windows, and he's bringing me 4 of them, are 47 and 5/8 inches by 52 and 3/4 inches. So those are big windows. So it's actually gonna be kind of cool. We're gonna have just massive windows here now. So if science is correct on this one, we're gonna keep this jack here. 47 inches, holy crow. That's a big window. Oh, what are we gonna do, people? I'm torn. Well, I'm gonna start chipping away at this. I know this has to come out, so we're just gonna start with that. I think it's time to get the Sawzall. I think one of my least favorite parts about this is just the waste of the product. You know, most of it's gonna be garbage. It's really hard to use it because it's got glue and caulk and this adhesive flashing. Oh baby, look what just got here. This is, all right, Max, you gotta explain for all the viewers. What kind of glass is this?
This is 1/4 inch, 1 inch units with low E coating on it.
Oh, and
it's plate, but it's still good glass.
What the heck?
What?
This is just amazing. I just love it. It always helps to know someone. Okay, but you think we should bring the sill up here, so then...
What do you think? I think that, I mean, if it's down here, it's not going to be really good.
Because then, you know, then your window at least goes here, and that's like 2 nice big windows. And
yeah.
You're not going to have a line here.
4.
No, I know, but I don't have, this is not enough room for 4.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then just go right into that. Because that's what we're doing, 48-inch openings at least, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to cut these out then.
Don't try. Dude, look at the bald eagle. Where? Right there. Oh, wow.
One would be because we are replacing the wall, that load bearing has to stay the same. Basically, this is a big header now since we're kind of replacing all the studs, but we're just, you know, that's why we just doubled up here to make sure that it is in fact supported. Oh, look at that fit. Woo! That fitment. Now that that's not going anywhere. I mean, really, we're just renovating a brand new cabin. But like,
it's retrofit.
But if you think about it, like if you're to make a new window opening, this is exactly what you'd have to do.
Yeah. It's just way easier doing it now.
No, I know, because I mean, it's a pain in the butt. Imagine having drywall on
insulation,
electrical, but it's doable.
It is.
And now that I know all my windows on my actual house are failing, I can't wait.
Because that looks freaking perfect.
Freaking like, tight, doesn't it?
Wow. Graham.
Wow.
That was
oh wow. Yoo-hoo. Hello. Somebody get this guy a job. design was like kind of weird looking with the multiple
Like
sizes of windows?
This will look a lot more uniform. Sure.
Like I know what I'm doing. Whoa. Dude, this is a nice chunk of glass.
Okay. All right, hold balance.
Holding balance. Now I know.
Their product is absolutely.
Okay, we are rolling. As you can see, these big openings, and honestly, I'm kind of glad those windows failed because look at these windows. Instead of having 6 randomly spaced windows, that again, if you don't realize why I did that, it's because those are the windows I was given. So I framed this wall to fit those windows. Kind of reverse psychology or kind of backwards as to probably what most people would be doing, but it's what I was given. And I don't want to spend a fortune on windows. But my buddy Max, who you just saw previously, he works for a window company, and commercial windows, there's mistakes all the time, and or they remove perfectly good windows all the time. And I just asked him if he had any that they had needed to get rid of recently, and lo and behold, I've got a bunch of nice big commercial glass. 1/4 inch, the glass itself is 1/4 inch with a 1/2 inch gap in between. So this stuff is 1 inch thick. So it's gonna be way more efficient. I only have 2 windows, which is gonna look flippin' baller. And the reframing actually went all right. So now all I gotta do is put this OSB back up, the sheathing on this header here. I mean, the wall feels nice and solid. Then we're gonna finish with the Tyvek and make sure everything is hunky-dory. So far, so good though. We are almost back to where we started. Actually, we are still a ways back because, well, I had windows in before. Anywho, we're gonna now flash our windows again, and I got my heat gun again because it's still a little chilly out, and this stuff works so much better when you just heat it up just ever so slightly, okay? So let's get after it here, boys and girls. Before, it's a little windy. I hope you can hear me. We've done this before. We're putting up our window trim. It's gonna keep our window from falling out. Oh man, it's windy, isn't it? I'm leaving a 1 inch overhang above the sill. That'll keep the glass, from coming out, and that 1 inch will continue all the way around. So basically, I have 2.5 inches of, my roughly cut 2x4. That's on the cabin, and 1 inch as a stopper for my window. Okay, 2.5, yes. 1 inch, No, gotta come up a bit. Boom. Come up. Right there. Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle. Oh, Bob is my uncle. Rapid fire. Okay. Okay, back to square one. Whoa, mother of pearl! Whoa! Huh. See, there's a couple great things. Let me just take a moment, okay? Cue the music, real talk time. Now, obviously not ideal when you have to do something twice, especially when it costs you money, it costs you time, and it causes you a lot of frustration. Not ideal. We all know that, we've all been there. But guess what? This is my second time doing this, and it actually looks a lot better. It turned out. I kept my chin up high, I kept my eyesight on the target, and we came out on top. We did it. So, you know, when life throws you a curveball, you swing for it, and you know, it might hit you in the nuts, might hit you in the I think I lost you. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Second time's the charm, folks. Second time's the charm.